First, the top headlines. Manipur Governor inaugurates Lamangdong Imakaital in Bishnupur, inspects market sets. Forest officials demolish 18 illegal structures in Haingang Reserve Forest. Manipur woman dies after alleged medical negligence. Family demands action against RIMS. .3 kilogram brown sugar, 288 bottles of codeine seized in Manipur's anti-drug drive. 3 arrested. Sikkim filmmakers' debut feature Shape of Momo heads to Busan Film Festival. A very good evening. You're watching the Primetime ELITETV English News and I'm your host Ragina, giving you the news in detail. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bala on August 20 inaugurated the newly developed Lamangdong Imakaital at Bishnupur district headquarters. He also inspected the market sets and interacted with the people. He was received by MLA Govindas Konthosam, Deputy Commissioner, Superintendent of Police, senior officials and members of the public. Later, accompanied by the First Lady, the Governor visited the Cheski is Sadhu Chiru waterfall in Kangpokpi district, which adjoins Bishnupur. The visit highlighted the natural beauty and tourism potential of the site. The Sadhu Chiru village authority welcomed the governor and submitted a memorandum seeking assistance for reopening the tourist spot to visitors. Officials including a deputy commissioner and superintendent of police of Kangpokpi district were also present during the visit. Forest authorities in Imphal East have demolished 18 unauthorized structures built inside the Haingang Reserve Forest, marking a significant enforcement against illegal encroachment that threatens one of the region's most biodiverse ecosystem. The operation, conducted on Tuesday by the Central Forest Division, targeted structures constructed in violation of forest protection laws within the reserve forest boundaries. REN's forest officers M. Jobet Mete of Sadar East and S. Robertson Singh of Nongmai Ching led the demolition drive with the support from Imphal East Police. Reserve forests are not only the lungs of our state but are also a repository of our rich natural heritage, said District Forest Officer Bikram Nade IFS following the operation. He described Haingang Reserve Forest as a treasure trove of biological diversity requiring collective protection. The Haingang Reserve Forest, situated on Imphal eastern outskirts, serves critical environmental functions including climate regulation, soil erosion prevention and habitat preservation for diverse plant and animal species. Officials emphasized its role in maintaining regional ecological balance. Police coordination ensured the demolition proceeded without incident or resistance. Senior Superintendent of Police for Imphal East provided security support throughout the enforcement action. Nade issued a public appeal urging citizens to respect forest boundaries and refrain from illegal occupation. Preserving this forest ensures the ecological balance and is essential for our sustainable future, he stated, calling forest protection both a legal requirement and a moral obligation. The demolition represents part of a broader departmental strategy to reclaim illegally occupied forest lands across the region. Officials announced plans for continued enforcement drives in other areas, implementing zero-tolerance policies towards encroachment. Forest authorities will intensify surveillance and regular patrols in sensitive zones while launching community awareness programs to promote local conservation efforts. The department emphasized that follow-up monitoring will prevent re-encroachment attempts. This enforcement action upholds provisions of the Indian Forest Act and related legal frameworks governing forest protection. Officials warned that future illegal occupation attempts will face strict legal consequences. The family of a 52-year-old woman protested inside a key government hospital here, alleging that she died because of medical negligence. The family claimed that Hizam Ongbi Ibecha was administered a wrong injection which triggered heart failure on Tuesday night. Doctors at the Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS in Imphal West District could not be reached for comment. Soon after the news of her death spread, relatives, friends and local people from Sekmai, from where the patient hailed, staged a protest inside the RIMS premises demanding justice and strict action against those responsible for her death. Her family members said that they will not take back the body unless the responsible doctors are dismissed. Speaking to the media, the deceased sister accused the hospital authorities of negligence, stating that her sister's life could have been saved if proper care had been taken. Security was tightened in the hospital because of the protests. The situation is under control now, a police officer said. In a major crackdown on the drug menace, Manipur police carried out 2 significant operations in Churachandpur and Imphal, leading to the arrest of 3 individuals and the seizure of a large quantity of contraband substances. On August 19, 2025, a police team from Singhat Police Station intercepted 2 suspected drug smugglers near Pioneer Camp along National Highway 102B in Churachandpur district. The arrestees have been identified as Lungo Sim of Songpi Kholui village and Ngaminlal of Songpi village. During the operation, security forces recovered 111 soap cases filled with brown sugar, weighing approximately 1.3 kilograms in total. A Yamaha MT-15 motorcycle, black registration number MN01AF9857. A Mahindra Bolero registration number MN04AF5742. Just a day earlier, on August 18, 2025, another anti-narcotics operation was conducted by the police in Imphal West District. Acting on intelligence, officers from Singjamai Police Station apprehended Katrimayum Nauba, 34, of Kwakaital Ningthemkol near Imphal College. From his possession, police seized 288 bottles of codeine phosphate, a psychotropic substance. An e-rickshaw registration number MN01AJ9040, allegedly used for transporting the contraband. The arrested individuals are currently under custody and investigations are underway to trace the larger network behind their smuggling activities. Police officials have reiterated their commitment to intensify anti-narcotic drives across the state to curb the rising drug trade. Security forces in Manipur have intensified intelligence-based combing and cordon and search operations to tackle extortion and other criminal activities across the state. In one such operation on August 19, security personnel apprehended an active cadre of the proscribed KCP PWZ identified as MD Satabuddin alias Ajitan 33, a resident of Kurai Haikrumakong Masjid Maning under Hingang Police Station in Imphal East District. He was arrested from his locality. Authorities confirmed that search operations and area domination exercises are being conducted in fringe and vulnerable areas across multiple districts to ensure stability. Meanwhile, movement of 464 vehicles carrying essential commodities along the vital National Highway 37 route has been secured. Security convoys were deployed in sensitive stretches to guarantee smooth passage and prevent disruptions. As a part of preventive measures, 113 checkpoints (nakas) have been set up across the Hill and Valley district. While checks were carried out, police confirmed that no detentions were made during the process. Officials said that security measures will continue with heightened vigilance to prevent unlawful activities and safeguard supply routes in the state. Security forces apprehended a self-styled corporal of the proscribed Kangleipa Communist Party Military Federal League (KCP-MFL) during an operation in Imphal East District on Tuesday, August 19. The arrested cadre has been identified as Lorembam Suraj Singh, 26, alias Lamjingba, a resident of Wangkai Angom Laikai under Pormpad Police Station jurisdiction. According to security officials, Singh was actively involved in extortion activities targeting the general public in the valley areas. During the raid, authorities recovered a mobile phone and an Aadhaar card from his possession. Officials said that further investigation is underway to trace the network of extortion operations linked with the band outfit. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Achauba Kayauba Yumpam Amas Hanjari, Imphal West District National Highway 2 Gimanak Nakna, Kaming Mamang Likai Daleba, Kayauba Achauba Yumpam Amas Hanjari, Kayauba Yumpam Masigi Park Chauba, Asang Bana Fit, Umfudra Mapani, Aduga Apakbana Kuntraga Mangani, Godown Noiba, Business Toba Made, Office Soiba Yabagi Kudong Jabale, Parking Su, Marang Kainale, Thagi Rent, Wari Sanaduna, Tanabayagani, Hena Akupamaro Gidamak, mobile number 9366056919 the contact Viva Yagani.
Soykiva Kumpang Amada, Sirin Sama share Tomina Kivana, Hepatitis B, C, Changluk Hyperlate. Make a sea or by Yetum Sirin share Tomina Badagi, Lena Asisandui, Aduga, Loina Loinana, B. Amasum C. Lena Asiga, Sagona Hingliva Miosinga, Hatin Narubadagi, Amasum, Mamadagi Machada Sandui. Ayambana, Lyongasi, Liver the Gifudor Triba Fauba, Kangangamdi.
Report ki matungina hepatitis C positive oire adubu phajana lying abadi tha ahum dagina tha taru pawgi manungda irai laina fahanba ngamlaban
treatment to di fani haba
hoi adubu laina asinga thoknabagi hauju pawgi oina vaccine chingba adu leitri lying duna faraba mioi singdasu hepatitis C asigi immunity leitaba maramna karingumba matungda adomna yetum syringe share tominarabadi amuk hana narakani
Adumoinamak, IDU Signa, Hepatitis B digging up to vaccine nasi, Kapu Pigadabani, Amasun Yatum Syrian share Toroidabani.
Chahini Fuhena, Babina, Haibamaming Asina, Anala Engilamda, Tazaba, Quality Leba Madi, Jackson Hodabagi Kudam, Oiduna Lakli.
Diagnostic Tagi Horaga, Multi Speciality Hospital Amadi, Cancer Care Faubada, Babina Mangzil Taduna Lakli.
Haujigamuk, Makhatana Changsilatuna, Miami Mafam the Kudol Tamjari, Babina Institute of Nursing, Manipur Nursing Council Nasu, recognized Tauraba.
Matam Gachunarba Classroom, Advanced Left Sing Lajeri.
Babina Multi Speciality Hospital Amadi, AOI Babina Specialty Hospital da, Clinical Training Fangview.
Expert Faculty, Nupam Sumupi Tokhai Hostel, Sel Yamna Chandana.
Babina Hospital Amadi Kongu Riba Institute Sing the Tabak Tawagi Kudong Java Supizari.
Hauzik Admission Hosere, Suknatagi Sit Nipu Kaktani, Ahan Balakbada, Kudung Saba Pijagani.
Babina Institute of Nursing, Nurturing Care, Inspiring Growth.
Saziwa Zel Road, Kabay Soy Imphal East.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. A landmark bill seeking the removal of elected representatives, including the Prime Minister, Union Ministers, Chief Ministers, and Ministers of State and Union Territories, if arrested on serious criminal charges, has been tabled in Parliament today. According to the draft, any minister who is taken into custody for 30 consecutive days will be required to resign by the 31st day, failing which they will be automatically removed from office. This marks a significant shift from existing provisions where public representatives can only be removed following conviction. The bill also proposes constitutional amendments to Articles 75, 164 and 239 AA, strengthening accountability within the executive. While the proposed law does not detail specific criminal charges, it applies to offences with a minimum punishment of 5 years such as murder and large-scale corruption. Alongside two other legislations, the Government of Union Territories Amendment Bill 2025, the Constitution 138 Amendment Bill 2025, and the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Amendment Bill 2025 are likely to be referred to a parliamentary committee. Union Home Minister Amit Shah is expected to introduce the motion in the Lok Sabha. Meanwhile, the opposition has called a meeting on Wednesday morning to deliberate its stance before the debate. Currently, ministers facing criminal allegations often resign voluntarily before arrest to avoid political controversy. However, the precedent set by Delhi's Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, who continued to lead his government from jail for nearly 6 months following his arrest in the excise policy case last year, has intensified calls for legal reform. Two people, including a border security force personnel, were injured in a suspected gas cylinder explosion at a house in Umpling, Lumdianmet on Wednesday morning. The incident occurred around 10 a.m., sending shock waves through the locality. Police suspect the blast may have been triggered by a gas leak or the explosion of an LPG cylinder, though investigations are still underway to ascertain the exact cause. The injured were identified as BSF personnel Sandeep Kumar and Subham Chairwan Momen, who were inside the house when the explosion occurred. Both were initially rushed to the BSF hospital in Umpling, but owing to the seriousness of the injuries, they were later shifted to Negrims for advanced treatment. One of them was subsequently transferred to Guwahati for specialized medical care after his condition worsened. According to sources, the blast caused extensive damage to the house and nearby structures, leaving the affected family shaken. Reports suggest that the BSF personnel had attempted to alert others and ensure safety after detecting a possible gas leak moments before the explosion. Local residents described the incident as terrifying, with debris scattered around and the loud noise of the blast creating panic across the neighborhood. Police officials have cordoned off the site and are conducting an investigation to determine the precise cause of the explosion. The Meghalaya government on Wednesday distributed appointment letters to 445 newly recruited personnel of the Civil Defence and Home Guards Department at the Rozgar Mela held in Mawdyangding. Civil Defence and Home Guards Minister Komingon Yambom handed over the appointment letters to the recruits who will join the department as sub-inspectors, guardsmen, drivers and non-combatant staff. Congratulating the new appointees, Yambom urged them to uphold discipline, integrity and dedication in their service. Every action you take reflects not only upon yourself but upon the institution you represent and the state you serve, he told the gathering. He described the department as a vital force that stands as pillars of courage and resilience during natural calamities such as floods, earthquakes and cyclones, as well as during emergencies like fires, accidents and law and order situations. The minister also commented the smooth completion of the recruitment process, which had faced setbacks during the physical efficiency test due to heavy rains. The office of the Rajya Sabha Member of Parliament from Manipur has lodged a formal complaint with Porompat Police Station against one Sanaton Meitei of Kaboleka, Imphal for allegedly posting derogatory remarks on social media against MP. The complaint, dated August 20, 2025, refers to a post made on August 18, which reportedly cast aspersions on the bloodline of Maharaja Sanajauba Leisemba. According to the complaint, such remarks amount to the highest form of offence against the titular king. It also rejected the claim that the Rambai Tengol is a private army of the Maharaja, clarifying instead that his association with the group is limited to encouraging an indigenous cultural body. The latter further defended the MP's political choices as decisions taken in the larger interest of the state, pointing out his active role in raising issues in Parliament, including efforts to address the plight of internally displaced persons. Describing the allegations as unfounded, poor in test, and not based on facts, the complaint urged a police to register an FIR against Sanaton Meitei. Right to expression does not mean to say whatever one pleases, the letter stated, stressing that maligning the character of a public figure should not go unpunished. Porompat police are expected to initiate action following the complaint. Security concerns have resurfaced at Moringaon District Jail after 2 inmates managed to escape under mysterious circumstances on Tuesday night. The fugitives, identified as Jiarul Islam and Subrata Sarkar, are now on the run, raising fresh questions about lapse in prison management. This is not the first such incident at the facility. 10 months ago, 5 inmates escaped by breaking through the jail wall, and 2 of them remain untouched to this day. The latest breakout has further exposed vulnerabilities within the prison system. Sources suggest that the duo may have taken advantage of alleged negligence by jail authorities, though an official inquiry has yet to confirm the exact circumstances of the escape. Police have launched a manhunt to trace the missing inmates, while senior officials have assured that strict action will be taken against those found responsible for security lapses. The recurring jailbreaks have sparked widespread criticism, with calls for urgent reforms in jail security and management practices to prevent such incidents in the future. Authorities in Meghalaya's East Garo Hills district have charged a common service center operator with allegedly issuing a fraudulent Salute Tribe certificates to at least 5 individuals. The incident came to light when one of the forged certificates was detected at the Deputy Commissioner's office in William Nagar. The document was found suspicious during an Aadhaar enrollment process when its QR code failed to authenticate. This discovery has prompted a thorough investigation into the activities of the accused CSC operator. The accused was operating the Rainbow CSC in Rongsak and was reportedly issuing these fraudulent certificates without legal authority. Officials revealed that the operator had produced multiple fake documents, exploiting the CSC platform's reach and trust. The issue has raised significant concerns about the integrity of such centers, which are meant to facilitate genuine governmental services. The district administration has taken swift action to address the situation and prevent further misuse of CSC privileges. In response to the incident, the district administration issued a stern directive to all CSCs, cyber cafes and browsing centers within the district. The warning emphasized the legal repercussions of issuing unauthorized ST or SC certificates, income or residence certificates, and similar official documents. Authorities have made it clear that any entity found engaging in such activities will face criminal proceedings. This measure aims to curb the proliferation of fraudulent documentation and protect the validity of government instruments. Officials are currently conducting further inquiries to determine if additional individuals have acquired forged certificates through the accused operator. The investigation seeks to uncover the extent of the forgery operation and ensure that all those involved are held accountable. The case highlights the need for stringent checks and balances within the CSC network to prevent similar incidents in the future and safeguard authenticity of essential services. Moreover, the district administration is considering implementing more robust verification processes to detect fraudulent activities earlier. By enhancing the training and monitoring of CSC operators, they aim to maintain the integrity of the services provided. This incident serves as a reminder of the importance of vigilance and accountability in handling official documents, ensuring that such services remain trustworthy and reliable for the public. Tribeni Roy, an independent filmmaker from Sikkim, has earned a spot in the Vision section of the 2025 Busan International Film Festival with his debut feature Shape of Momo. The festival, Asia's largest and most prestigious, is known for spotlighting bold new voices and connecting Asian cinema with global audiences. The Vision section focuses on independent Asian films that present original and daring storytelling, offering a platform for both emerging and mid-career directors. Roy's film will share the lineup with some of the most anticipated contemporary works from across the continent. Shape of Momo is also slated to screen at the San Sebastian International Film Festival in September, furthering its international exposure. The dual selections underscore Vi's promising start in filmmaking and highlight the increasing recognition of fresh cinematic voices from the region. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's have a look at the top headlines once again. Manipur Governor inaugurates Lamangdong Imakaital in Bishnupur, inspects market sheds. Forest officials demolish 18 illegal structures in Haingang Forest Reserve. Manipur woman dies after alleged medical negligence. A family demands action against RIMS. .3 kilogram brown sugar, 288 bottles of cocaine seized in Manipur's anti-drug drive. 3 arrested. Sikkim filmmakers debuted feature Shape of Momo at Busan Film Festival. That's all for now. Thank you for tuning in and keep watching ELITETV English News for more updates. Thank you and have a good night.